We were both working from home. A tree fell on our house, and so we lost actually half of the space in our house. Joseph was working from the counter in the kitchen, and I was working from our bedroom. It just got really crowded, and so he had come across Wellmade. It was very efficient, which was actually a really attractive part of the process. Once they came onto the property, they were done. I think the estimate was 2 weeks, and I want to say they were done in a week and a half. Very quick and really like a very straightforward process for us, which, especially given the time in our life in which this happened, really made a huge difference.
One of the interesting things about this build was that it happened during a reconstruction of our house after the tree fell. The teams that came had to help us figure out how to work around that. We knew we needed 2 units. My wife also sometimes sees clients in person, and confidentiality and privacy is really important for people that she meets with, given that she's a therapist. And so we wanted to create a way for people to be able to access her shed without being seen by me. And so we set them up so that there's actually a way to walk around the house to her shed and into her space and leave without being seen or having to walk by my shed. So he was actually really helpful in having us think through that. Having young kids is a gift, but it makes it really hard to find quiet sometimes. And especially with a new baby, it's been great for both of us to have a space to go, not just to work, but also just to take phone calls from our family, to read, to get caught up on life when we need to, or even to get a break, to be honest, as new parents, especially for Jenny.
It's really nice to be able to have the girls around, but also still sort of maintain some separation kind of when we're working. Oftentimes they'll be playing in the yard and they'll just sort of stroll by and wave. It's just been a really peaceful place to work.
It kind of completes our property.